You're welcome back. This is the second section of the admin video where I take you through how to create the view holders. Now the first one we did was to view the user, that means the user management section. Now right now I'm going to take you through another level in the admin. Now what you need to do, since you're on the view user, the PHP or your file editor or your text editor, what you need to do is just Control A, that means select all, copy, then create a new file, paste. Now once you paste this, you can save it as your computer, look at this, XAMPP, htdocs, then len. Okay, we are going to save it as PHP. Okay, now view, okay, the view orders, this is going to be view orders, the PHP. Okay, now save. Now we need to do some changes here. Admin area now, order, or let's say manage all order section. Okay, now the next thing we are gonna do is okay, change this to active, change this to okay, sorry, okay, class to active, then okay, okay, let's say this be to sorry, view orders, .php. Okay, so and we are going to need to change some things here, just a little. So let's follow. So the first thing here is before we know what we're about to to change here, sorry, okay, the first thing before you need to know what you need to change here is just go straight to your database. Okay, localhost /php admin. Now we check the line database, then we go straight to orders. Now we are tracking just 4 or 5 things: user ID, username, quality, quantity, and date. Now go straight to your text editor, user ID. The next one is what? Username. You can just edit this, user name. Okay, the next one is quality. Okay, now the next one is quantity. Okay, quantity. Now the next one is a date. Okay, date. And the last one is action. Okay, now we are going to leave these alone. Connection is okay, but we're going to change the user as in the table. Table is going to be orders. Okay, now once you do this, now we're going to change this, since the way they appear in database is different. Now the way it appears is just a username. Okay, the next one is quality. Next one is quantity. Sorry, quantity, and the last one is the date. So it should appear the way you should type it the way it appears in the database. Now user ID, just copy this, copy, then paste here. Copy this again, copy, then paste. Copy this again, okay, paste, and copy the last one, copy, and paste. Now the last thing that's going to change here is let's change this one to d2.php. that means delete file, because the our delete button here is deleting from the table where we have users. Now if you use this, it won't work. So what you need to do is to create a new folder for this. But before we move further, let's try to view what we've done in our browser, so as to check if we have any error whatsoever on it. Now our new page here, it's view orders, orders.php. Boom. Now we can see what we have here. We got the same answer as well, and our nav bar here, the view orders as the active color, which is more deeper than the others. Now we can see we have the ID, we have the username, the quality, the quantity, the date, and actions here. Now, but this won't work. This won't work. So what we need to do is to create another folder for this, so as to take care of this. Now, if you want to check if it's correct or not, we can go to our database and check orders. Now we can see we have the same thing here. See, 878787. Let's go here. You see the 878787. Now you can do justice to it as you want. Now the next thing you need to do is just go to your delete PHP, copy all what you have there, create a new folder, paste it. Now do some changes, save it, d2.php, save. Now once you do this, you need to change from users, change it to orders. Orders. Now since the table name is orders, now this is going to take you back to view orders .php. Now I think we are correct here. Okay, now now let's go straight back to what we have here. Let's refresh it. Let's try to delete this. Number 3, delete. Good, it works. Now that means you can do the same thing for anything you want to track from a database. You just need to be careful and to change some tags on it. So I'll meet you in the next video, but before we go, now let me take you through a simple thing once more. Now from your database, from your view orders, now the only thing I changed here was just the fact that the first thing I did here was to change the nav content. That means to change this from just ordinary to active. The second thing I did was to change the the table header here, and the third thing I did was to change these from users to orders, and the next thing I did here was to change all these as well. Since we are using array, that means we are fetching both the header and the content. That means the heading and the subject and the object. So that's why I used array. Now you can learn more about list of commands, SQL commands, in W3 schools and other places on the website, online, that they are very free. You can go there and learn it. But majorly the one I used here is to fetch array. Now what are those array? We have the header and the content in it. Now these are the content. This is for the header. This is the content. But to flow it, to make it flow continuously, that is why I open another table rule again, the paste this there. Now I changed the D2, that means the delete button, to work with something else. So I created another file where I entered all this. I'm still using the same connection to PHP that we can file inside our folder. Then I connected through this, the dbcon, inside our initial connection of our PHP file. Then this, I changed these from users to orders. Then I returned it back using this window that open with this. So, and we tested it and it worked. Let's try to delete one more. Delete. It works. Good. I'll meet you in the next video where I take you through how to handle the last part of this video, which is a view complaint. God bless you. Meet in the next video. Bye.